YouTube is no stranger to stupid trends and challenges, from fidget spinners to slime to the infamous 3 AM challenge itself. And at this point, I'm not sure which is worse, the fact that the 3 AM challenge exists, or the fact that I've got a 45-minute long video explaining its entire history. However, in the past month or so, a brand new trend has swept its way onto YouTube, and I assure you, it's just as terrible as all its predecessors. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the Pause Challenge, possibly one of the most uninventive challenges I have ever had the displeasure of witnessing. The entire premise of the Pause Challenge goes as follows. You take a television remote and you point it at someone and you go, pause, and then they're left frozen, unable to move in a weird or wacky or goofy situation that really makes us giggle. And I assure you, the premise is just as dull and repetitive as it sounds. Everything that could be done with this challenge has already been done, multiple times by a plethora of different terrible YouTube channels. So today, ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment and my general suffering, we're going to have a closer look at the Pause Challenge and see what kind of content it's producing. Now, I'm going to take a slightly different approach in this video. I'm not just going to focus on one particular channel. I've instead gone to YouTube and simply typed in the Pause Challenge, and we're going to see what kind of videos appear under those keywords. And that way, we'll have a wider, broader scope of the clickbaity, family-friendly side of YouTube that is undertaking and partaking in this terrible new trend. Comment down below what time in the video you think I will lose my sanity.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back, guys. In today's video, Maddie is going to be doing
Pause challenge on Elijah.
This video came up at the very top of my search results. It's called Pause Challenge with Boyfriend for 24 hours. Bad idea. And it comes to you from a channel called Maddie and Elijah. Now, as far as I'm aware, this channel is some sort of couples vlogging channel, and I think this screenshot here shows you perfectly what kind of safe, family-friendly, and slightly sickening content they produce. It makes me want to vomit. I'm not gonna lie, it just makes me want to spew everywhere. It's like that public couple that constantly posts stuff about each other on Facebook with several heart emojis. It's mushy, it's cringy, for lack of better words, and to be honest, I just didn't need this. I just didn't. You know, after seeing this, I'm actually quite pleased with the fact that I'm single all of a sudden. What I want to know is, well, what happens if they break up? What happens to the channel if they break up? Like, oh god, that would be funny.
We're almost there, but ooh, look, it's a red light again.
Stop. Stop, Matt. Seriously. Come on.
Pause.
Come on. Are you serious?
You're paused, honey buns.
Honey buns. Right. I'm sure as hell glad I've got a strong gag reflex. You know, if I was ever called Honey Buns, unironically, I think I'd just pack up and leave, like emigrate to a new country, change my name, dye my hair, just completely disappear, because I wouldn't want to live my life knowing that that had happened to me. It would just ruin everything. To surmise this video, it's essentially 50% vlog, 30% pause challenge, and 20% sponsorship. All they do is drive around and buy some things and get some food and pause each other in silly and goofy and romantic little scenarios. It's exceptionally dull, and I can't imagine how desperately alone you'd have to be to watch this kind of content frequently. One thing I noticed exceptionally quickly about the Pause Challenge is that it seems to be incorporated into a lot of vlogs, and the vast majority of channels partaking in this challenge are family-friendly clickbait vlog channels, or more specifically, channels based around a couple or a family. Now, this vomit-inducing channel is the perfect example of a couples channel that is doing the Pause Challenge, but another channel very quickly appeared on my radar, and they seem to be doing a lot of this Pause Challenge as well. They're called Anderson Party of 5. They seem to be a family vlogging channel and a blatant rip-off of Daddy-O5, hopefully with a bit less child abuse. Oh my god, are you kidding me? royalty-free ukulele music in 2019, coupled with perhaps the laziest channel introduction I have ever seen in my life? We're not even 25 seconds into this video and I already despise it. This took me under 30 seconds to make, and that's just to ram home how lazy this introduction is. This video is exceptionally similar to Maddie and Elijah's version. It's just this family driving around and going to multiple stores buying things. The only real difference is, instead of a cringe-inducing couple, it's 3 spoilt children.
I don't want to. Mom, there's no snacks.
You might have noticed with the videos I've showed you so far that there actually isn't very much pausing. There's actually quite a lack of it, and that's because this challenge isn't overly unique and it's incredibly repetitive. There are only so many things you can do with a pause challenge, and like I said at the start of this video, they've all been done already by multiple different channels, multiple different times. And at this point, in under a month, everything interesting that could have been done with this challenge has been completely dragged through the dirt. Of course, Morgs has jumped on this trend, and to be honest, it's not really a surprise at this point. He's a clickbaiter, he clickbaits with his family, and he's all a fuck out of ideas. It's been quite a while since I've spoken about Morgs. I honestly thought after my Morgs trilogy I'd never have to speak about this degenerate again, but here I am. Happy days! Morgs has made multiple pause challenge videos at this point, and his original one is called Pause Challenge with My Girlfriend for 24 Hours. Bad idea. It's managed to amass itself over 20 million views. It's 25 minutes long, and he's stuck a grand total of 15 mid-roll ads on it. Or, to put it in another way, that's 0.6 ads every single minute. Disgusting! Morgs' mother and girlfriend, who have their own clickbait channels, are just as bad as Morgs. They've made their own pause challenge videos, and they've titled those videos incredibly similar to Morgs' one, just to leech off the success that he got in his video. It's like a circle of terrible content that constantly feeds into the next one, ever growing, never changing, and getting worse with every edition. Now, I can't 100% confirm this, but I'm pretty sure that Morgs is patient zero of the pause challenge. I don't think he invented it, he's simply not intelligent enough, but he definitely popularised it. Everyone saw how successful his original pause challenge video was, and so they all began copying it, and then it spread across the globe like a disease.
Martin! Pause! He's been outside all day!
Oh, I remember this guy. It's Martin, the strange bald dude down the road that just appears randomly in Morgs' videos. Oh, I remember this guy. Morgan, for goodness sake, would you unpause me? I want to watch some Coddy.
Today, we're gonna be doing the pause challenge. And the winner gets $10,000.
No, they're pounds, you degenerate. I just really don't like Morgs. He just really irritates me. I've made a trilogy about him, his mother and his girlfriend, and if you want to know more about why I despise this particular YouTuber, I'd recommend them, but he just irritates me beyond... Oh, I can't even describe it. He just really irritates me.
Well, Mum, it'd be a shame if you got paused.
No, Morgan! No! No!
Pause!
Wait, what? Did Morgs just kill his mother? Brilliant! He gets paused playing Fortnite, he gets paused in the shop, he pauses his mother on the treadmill, and he pauses his girlfriend drinking orange juice. And all the while, he plays his infamous BWAH noise almost every 30 seconds in an attempt to hype up the video, because I think he probably knows in reality his content isn't really that entertaining, and the BWAHs are just there in a desperate attempt to make them that.
Oh my gosh!
No.
Kira!
Pause! Oh my gosh.
Morgan, once it burns off, it's gonna take months to grow back. Please stop.
Kira, I'm gonna sit here all day until the hair burns off.
Domestic abuse! Great, I love it! And yes, it's obviously fake, I'm not that stupid, but still, It's promoting domestic abuse, if you really think about it, and I think we all know at this point that Morgs has got an extremely young, extremely impressionable audience. Well done, Morgs. Well done. There's no real point even showing you Morgs' mum or Kira Bridget's version of the pause challenge because they're carbon copies of Morgs' one. They've got slightly different scenarios, yes, but it's the same people, the same stupid bois noise, and in all honesty, I don't even want to subject myself to them. I just really don't. One Morgs video is enough to make me want to tear my eyeballs out and put my head through a door. Hey up, Moocake. Martin, what the hell are you doing here? Pause. What? I said pause. Piss off. Another stupid channel that I've talked about in the past that's leached off the pause challenge are the Despise brothers, or as I like to call them, the human mannequins, because they speak in a monotonous tone, they've got no discernible traits or personality, and they've got no original ideas either. Of course they jumped on the pause challenge.
Nah, chill.
Yep.
Yo, chill.
Yeah.
Yo, don't stop me in. Don't stop me in.
Oh yes, do be sure to get a good shot of our mansion. Maybe if we flex our wealth, it'll make up for our lack of character. All the pauses that the Despise brothers do in this video have already been done. I've already seen them in other videos, and I think that again shows just how repetitive and bland this stupid challenge is. The only thing of discernible interest in this video is at the end when they pick up some random child in a shop and get him to do some pausing for them. Perhaps they know the child has got more personality than them. All in all, ladies and gentlemen, I think the pause challenge is one of the worst trends I've seen on YouTube in quite a while. Now don't get me wrong, I despise pretty much every YouTube trend. They're all the same, they're all just as annoying, but this one is even more uninspiring and pointless than your standard trend. And I really do hope that it dies out pretty soon. Now, judging by how repetitive and bland it is already within only a month of its existence, I'd say it doesn't have very long for the world, and pretty soon we can bury it right next to fidget spinners. And so there you are, that's really all I have to say on the pause challenge. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to beat that like button. Really just beat it like it owes you money. At the moment I'm trying some sort of new approaches to commentary videos. I'm not just picking a channel and ripping into it for about 15 minutes. I'm trying some sort of new approaches, mainly to keep myself on my toes. So if you enjoyed this kind of new approach and want to see some more, please be sure to let me know down below. If you'll excuse me though, I've got to now go and recover emotionally from re-experiencing Morgs' channel. Thanks very much for watching. Any support is massively appreciated, and I'll see you all in the next hecking video.